Mic check, mic check. What's kicking, family? I'm glad you clicked in so I can check in with you. I'm Mr. Batch with my NFL Week 4 Picks of 2013. But before I continue, let me give you a couple of stats here. As of this taping, it's 129 days until Super Bowl 48 at MetLife Stadium. These week's contests have 7 home dogs and 4 division game matchups. During week 3, I went 9 of 16. I would prefer to get into the double-digit range, just being 9 of 16. That's not too good when it comes to picks. You'd like to be a little bit more successful, a little bit more right on with your picks, and I've been a little bit off so far. Mr. Batch continues. All right, Thursday night's tilt is an NFC West matchup between the 49ers and the Rams. That's right, number 2 versus number 3. Rams at home giving up 3 points. I'm taking the 49ers. Can Harbaugh overcome some of the adversity that he's having personnel-wise with his team and coming out the box at 1-2? I'm taking the 49ers, favored by 3. Sunday night, Chiefs at home versus the Giants. Chiefs 3-0, Giants 0-3. It's not looking good for the Giants so far. Andy Reid might have their number. Chiefs are favored by 4. I'm taking the Chiefs. Titans at home versus the Jets. Titans 2-1, Jets 2-1. Jets have looked pretty impressive so far, airing the ball out, getting in some pretty impressive running last week against the Bills. But can they be able to do that against Locklear and his Titans? Titans are favored by 4. I've got the Titans. Then we move on to the next game. Yes, their annual contest that happens in Europe, in jolly old, merry old England. That's right, Steelers, Vikings. Both teams 0-3 and last in their respective divisions. Wouldn't you figure that the NFL would have loved for both of those teams to have a little bit better record in their respective divisions coming into this week's game? But hey, that's why they play the games, and this is what England gets. And it's going to be a hard-fought game. Adrian Peterson wanted to break Dickinson's record last year. Big Ben is a little bit upset with his offensive coordinator. Things aren't clicking for him too good. Steelers favored by 1. I got the Steelers. Ravens, Bills. Ravens at the Bills. All right, Bills are 1-2. Ravens are 2-1. Ravens favored by 3.5. I've got the defending champs, the Ravens. Bengals, Browns. The Bengals at the Browns. This is an AFC North matchup, right? Browns are 1-2. Bengals are 2-1. Browns traded their running back Richardson, went with the third-string quarterback, and presto, they came up with a win. Not this week at home versus the Bengals. The Bengals are favored by 5. I'm taking the Bengals. Colts, Jaguars. Colts 2-1. And this is an AFC South matchup. Jaguars 0-3. Enough said. Colts favored by 8. I got them. Seahawks, Texans. Seahawks at the Texans. Texans 2-1. Seahawks 3-0. Whoa. Last year the Seahawks, their defense and on the road they were pretty good. But I got the Texans at home giving up 3. Bucks, Cardinals. Cardinals 1-2. Bucks 0-3. Shiano's on the hot seat. He's at home. Favored by 3 against the Cardinals. Can the Cardinals be that bad? I don't think so. I'm taking the Cardinals giving up 3. Lions, Bears. Oh my. NFC North matchup. The 1 and 2 teams in that division. Bears 3-0 on the road, going to see the Lions 2-1. I got the Bears giving up 3. Cowboys, Chargers. Cowboys are on the road to visit the 1-2 Chargers. Cowboys are 2-1 and they're sitting atop the NFC East. I've got the Chargers giving up 2. Washington Raiders. Whoa. Alrighty then. Washington is 0-3 on the road to visit the Raiders, who are 1-3. Washington is favored by 3 over the home dog Raiders. I got the Raiders giving up 3. Broncos at home versus the Eagles. The way the Broncos is rolling, I don't know if the Eagles will be able to do anything against Peyton Manning, but we'll see what Chip Kelly has in store with his new Eagles at 1-2 versus the Broncos 3-0. Broncos at home getting 10.5 points. I got the Broncos. Falcons, Patriots. All right, Falcons are at home. They're 1-2 versus the 3-0 Patriots. Falcons are a 1.5 point favorite, and I've got the Falcons. I think that the Patriots are going to run to a little bit problem of a much better quality football team as the Atlanta Falcons. Monday night, you've got the Saints and the Dolphins. Saints at home, favored by 6.5. They're 3-0. The Dolphins are 3-0. Is that a ghost 3-0 or a mirror type? They're doing it with smoke and mirrors with the 3-0 and the Dolphins. We see they run into a quality opponent, and I've got the Saints favored by 6.5. The bye week has the Panthers at 1-2 and the Packers at 1-2 off this week. And that's this week's picks for week 4 of the 2013 season. This is Mr. Batch. I'm out of here like I stole something. Peace.